How's it going?
Good. Tell me a little bit about yourself and your Actua story.
Yeah, so it's funny because I was actually an actual camper many years ago when I was about 10 years old. And I actually got to learn all the really cool tools that I use on a daily basis, things like graphic design, programming, animation that I use in my daily kind of work.
Did you know about that before you went to
No, it was the first initiation to all these cool technologies, which was really cool because those kind of technologies, you don't normally get to learn them until later on. And so I started as a camper, did volunteering, became an instructor in the program, and then ended up directing the program for about 7 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, obviously you know firsthand why these types of programs matter and how they can change kids' lives. What are you seeing now as the director of the program? Now you're engaging thousands of kids.
Yeah.
How important do you think this is for kids moving forward?
It's super important, especially because the technologies that are arising right now are so innovative, and now it's at a point where there's no barrier for these kids to actually learn these new skills and technologies that these university students would normally get a chance to use. So we want to introduce these technologies as early on as possible because it's super accessible nowadays. So
I totally agree. And the project that we're now doing with Google is going to actually augment what we're able to do with computer science with kids across the country. So you are a very modest guy, so you wouldn't kind of toot your own horn, but you've been a successful entrepreneur yourself.
Yeah,
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, for sure. While I was working at the University of Ottawa, I was doing my master's in engineering management, and essentially we developed a new product. It's called the Whitebook. It's a reusable whiteboard notebook, and it got tremendous success. We put it on Kickstarter. It's a crowdfunding platform online, and raised about $500,000 in about 30 days. And so that really jump-started our business, and now I'm juggling full-time job at the university, full-time job working on my company.
That's
great. It's pretty exciting.
So you are exactly the kind of product, if you will, that Actua is trying to kind of get. So really making sure that kids have the skills and the experiences that they need to then put their ideas into action, because that's exactly what.
For sure, and it really,
exactly
by having those skills early on, it really differentiates yourself from other people that are trying to do those kind of similar things. By knowing, the Adobe suites, all the programming languages out there, you're just that much ahead of everybody else if you learn it as a kid, and so you get to play around with those technologies. So
that's great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Great to talk to you.